League. And coming up next is the Jets Offensive Player of the Year. He's your top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards. It's the Jets and the Bears, and it's coming right up on EA Sports.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Hi there, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us. You picked a fun one to tune into. I'm Kate Scott, joined by former NFL quarterback Brock Huard. And we've got two quarterbacks here, Brock, who are known for playing a very exciting brand of football. Not just throwing the rock, but taking it themselves, too.
Yep, these are two of the guys who really epitomize the direction that this position's going in the modern NFL.
Yep.
Pocket passers, they'll have their place. They always will. But a lot of teams look to somebody like this as a default. A great passer, but someone who can also mix in plenty of rushing yards and keep that defense honest.
Plenty of season left to go. 3 months of football ahead as we are underway here at Week 4. Return coming from the 6. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. So out come the Bears, ready for their first possession. And they're brought out by a player with immense expectations and promise in the league. He was picked first overall in 2024 out of USC, Caleb Williams.
Some tough luck last week for this quarterback, Kate. 2 touchdowns, the 1 interception, and you just know the way it works. These coaches love to tell us they always think about the losses. They sting way more than the wins. It's the same thing with the quarterback. He's not thinking about the touchdowns. He's thinking about correcting that interception and knowing right here, he's got to play some clean ball.
There he goes on the right side. At the 20. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears take a 6-0 lead right away. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So the Jets take the field for their first drive. And they'll be led out by this dual-threat quarterback.
Kate, this is one of those situations where a quarterback has just got to say to himself, poised. Be poised. Yeah, your team just gave up a big blow on the other side, and you don't have to get it all back in one play like they just did. You got to go out there with poise to do your job and go lead your team.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Pass play now. He's got his man, that's Alec Pierce. And he crosses out of bounds, and now we're gonna learn who the penalty flag is on.
Holding offense.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And he's down into the red zone. This run gets to the 18. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. That'll be complete to Burks. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. He'll throw it. That finds Burks, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Escapes the pop. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets finish off their opening drive. Kicking team out to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Back out comes the Chicago offense for their 2nd drive. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3 and out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. So now here's 3rd and 5. Back to the well again. And we just saw this movie. They stopped him again at the line. Now it'll be a punt on 4th down with Logan Cook out to boot it. And this is the first time he's been called on today. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Now for the 2nd time this game, we get a look at the New York offense. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Option give here. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs. It gets the better defenses in this league.
Man in motion, headed right. Another carry for him. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
To the air, 3rd and long. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked by T.J. Edwards. And the Bears will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Need better results here on 2nd and goal from the 10. They'll send him up the middle. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Bears take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. On now is Cook to kick this away. Nixon now to return it. coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now here comes the New York offense. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's on the move. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Wilson on the slant. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Taken in by Pierce. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
From the 23. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first. Working inside the red zone. Has room into the secondary. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. It's an option to the left side. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the Booth Cape, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play.
Touchdown, New York! No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Bears back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again.
Let's go now.
They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Williams on the play action. He's throwing deep to the left side. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
That finds Gibson complete.
You get to that money down, that 3rd down, you look to your money players, and this tight end is capable of it. Let's give some credit to the defense right there. Did an amazing job, not only sticking to him, but bringing him down before he can move the chains.
Takes it in at the 26. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Jets ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Ball at the 33 for first down. Airing it out to start this drive. He's got the hook up to Bourne. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Hit made by T.J. Edwards.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the 38. Chased out to his right. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 3rd and short. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Going to the ground again on first. He's going to snag a couple of yards, charging up the gut. Gervon Dexter escorted him to the ground. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Back-to-back carries here. And he's able to push forward to the 25. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing. Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing from the gun. That's caught beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They go for it on 4th down and get it in a big way, 25 yards there. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Runs in for the New York touchdown. The Jets take a 2nd quarter lead. Now the PAT try coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Returnable from the 2. This return makes it up to the 25. Here come the Bears back out on offense. And they're a touchdown back, Brock, as they take over down 21-14. Lone back gets the handoff. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. The rookie from Florida in on that stop. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. And it's the Bears with 10 to go still on 2nd down.
Got it. Ready? Let's go now. Ready?
Williams set to pass. Completed here to Kmet. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Able to get it to Moore. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10.
Come on. Rock, go switch. Rock, unlock line.
Off the play fake, Williams. Working the sideline, that's Odunze. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Pass caught by Odunze. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone now. Dumped off to his running back. And he's brought down after a short gain. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. From the 17. That throw finds Kmet. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Working from the gun, Williams. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Aubrey puts it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. So at the end of 2, the Jets really playing road warriors here. They've got the lead. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA's. Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly. We're skipping right through to the starts of the 3rd quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our 2nd half. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. The Jets returning their offense and this running back to the field. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they can really use some more points on this drive. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Setting up a throw. That one's incomplete over the middle. Woo, very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Here's a give up the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
It was University of Wisconsin, Kate, the first time I heard this term, slow to explode through. And think how good that Badgers run game has been at the college level. Well, they made runs like that look easy. Slow to explode through.
And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. Back to throw. He's got a man left. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Let's go now.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. That finds Burks, complete. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And in fact, you'll see defenses swarm.
And they take this in for the score. The Jets grow the lead coming out of halftime. That one right down the middle. And the Jets drive their lead to 11.
Bears 17.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Bears offense now heads back out to the field. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to.
Here we go.
First down, Williams. This is on target to Christian Watson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
And the Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard
Williams from the gun. Komet brings it in. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Chicago first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Williams to throw on first. That'll be complete to Gibson. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Hits him on the in route. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. They give it to him again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over him.
And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Aubrey puts it through. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. They'll throw it. Caught quickly on the slant. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down. He's dropping back to throw. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Let's go.
Here's a throw. That'll be complete to Burks. And that will not be enough for a first down. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great win.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Looking to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the fourth. The Jets have it with a lead to start the fourth, but the win's not secure quite yet. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll try and throw it here. Getting out to his left. He's going to keep it this time. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Nearly an interception on that play. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? Throwing with a blitz on the way. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Throw caught by his running back. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Jets have a commanding 14-point lead now in the 4th.
The kicker on for the extra point.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets lead by 15 now.
Bears 20.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Chicago getting set to take the field now. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's brought down for a loss. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Shut up. Roll, roll. Hey, hey. Check, check.
Williams on the play action. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Let's go.
That's good for a Bears 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. And now they face 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Go. Get up.
Out of the pistol, Williams. That finds Gibson, complete. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. 3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Check, go.
give now to the running back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
Ready,
4th and 3, drive on the line.
ready. Ha!
Now here's Williams. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down. They're set up at the 35 now.
The 35-yard line.
First down throw by Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20. That's good for 7 yards. And that's good for a Bears first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Reload.
Hand off to the back. And he's charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And he got what he could there, only to the 14. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Williams to throw on 3rd. And oh, he got it! Interception! Sauce Gardner with the INT. And the Jets are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Short pass brought in. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Hauled in left side. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Pass play on 1st and 10. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. So it'll be 2nd down. Still sticking with the passing game. And he must have overlooked the linebacker there because he was right in the way to swat it away and bring out the incompletion. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing from the gun. He's on the move. He's running for it. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st. When we bring this game to a close, Brock, I think one of the stories we're all going to be talking about is the type of showing this guy's had, not spinning the ball, but running it.
It's been just gritty. It's been determined, Kate. It's been tough. And when they needed a play, he's dug deep and he's willed this offense forward, coming through with the type of run the moment asked for.
And he gets a few on the plunge forward. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Jets on their way to their 3rd win of the year. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 17. This one's caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. Catch is made in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout. They give it to him up the middle. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. The defense takes its third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. From the gun on third down. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York! The Jets have likely locked up the win right there. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets grow the lead now to 22 points. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Return starts at the 9. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. Williams to throw on first. Has his man, it's Odunze. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Williams from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. Has the connection to Odunze. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Gotta read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you gotta react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's gonna score! Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears get it back to within 2 possessions. DJ Moore, the touchdown. And he goes down, the pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead. So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. Oh, and this will be a turnover. It's recovered by the kicking team. All right, partner, peel back the curtain for everyone who's watched this happen on Sundays. Win looks unlikely, but they're still trying this kick. What is the coach now saying to his offense before they run out there?
I can hear the great Tom Moore, longtime NFL coach, over and over. He would preach to us through the week during the game. Whoever plays the game the hardest, the longest, is going to win. And my goodness gracious, you just recovered an onside kick. So play this game to the final second.
Pass caught by Odunze. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Gotta hurry this to the line. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
It's 4th down.
Set, go.
To throw. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. So it's a road win for the Jets. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from Chicago.